I tapped into my unfaithful wife's phone. What I discovered left me in utter disbelief. In a single instant, my entire world crumbled. I had installed spyware on my wife's device, hoping to confirm my suspicions of her betrayal. But what I overheard next paralyzed me. Her lover's voice came through loud and clear. "Hey, sweetheart, I saw you leave club with a new guy. Mind if I and my friend join you tonight?" In that moment, I made a firm decision. I changed the locks and froze our shared bank accounts. What followed became her worst nightmare. For 8 years, Amanda and I seemingly had a blissful marriage. We built a life together, traveling, hosting dinner parties, and making plans for the future. But over the past 6 months, something had shifted. She became emotionally distant, avoided meaningful conversations, and constantly kept her phone face down or out of sight. Her so-called girls' nights became more frequent, and an unsettling feeling gnawed at me. Something wasn't right. One night, my worst fears were confirmed. Amanda had dozed off on the couch, her phone loosely grasped in her hand. As I reached over to drape a blanket over her, the screen illuminated with a message. "Miss you already." My heart sank. Another text followed. "Same time next week?" I can't stop thinking about last night. A sharp, undeniable pain shot through me. Amanda wasn't just being unfaithful. She was actively arranging her next affair. I didn't confront her right away. Without solid evidence, she would simply deny everything. Instead, I sought help from my friend Darren, a cybersecurity expert. Within hours, he assisted me in installing spyware on Amanda's phone. Now, I could monitor her calls, read her texts, and track her whereabouts in real time. All I had to do was wait. That Friday night, Amanda told me she was heading out with friends. I kissed her goodbye, and the moment she stepped out, I opened my laptop and tuned in. At first, all I could hear was the usual club ambience: laughter, loud music, and the clinking of glasses. Then a man's voice emerged. "Hey, sweetheart, I saw you leaving the club with a new guy. Mind if I and my friend join you tonight?" Amanda's response was casual, almost playful. "Tempting, maybe, but he's kinda cute. Let's see how the night goes. I'll text you." My stomach twisted. This wasn't just a single affair. She was juggling multiple men, treating our marriage like a mere pastime. Something inside me snapped. I wasn't just going to leave her. I was going to ensure she paid the price for her betrayal. I sprang into action. First, I changed every lock in the house. Then, I froze our shared bank accounts and credit cards. Finally, I packed up all her belongings and had them delivered to her mother's house. By the time she returned, she would find herself locked out, completely cut off from everything. At 3 a.m., Amanda finally arrived. Watching through the security camera, I saw her stumbling up the driveway, her heels clicking against the pavement. She tried the door. Nothing. She knocked, then pounded, then started kicking it in frustration. She called my phone. I let it ring. After 10 minutes, I finally picked up. "Lose something?" I asked. Her voice trembled with panic. "Jake, the door won't open. What's going on?" I let out a low chuckle. "That's strange. Maybe you should ask the guy you left the club with." Silence. Then a choked gasp. You know," she whispered. "Know what?" I replied smoothly. "That you're a lying, deceitful disgrace of a wife?" "Yeah, Amanda. I know." She broke down, sobbing, pleading for me to let her in. But I wasn't done yet. I forwarded everything, the recorded calls, screenshots, and irrefutable proof of her affairs, to everyone she knew: her parents, her boss, our mutual friends. Within minutes, her carefully crafted world began to implode. Her phone exploded with incoming calls as people confronted her, one by one. Her nightmare had only just begun. They began cutting ties with her, one by one. Her mother called me, her tone firm yet laced with concern. "Jake, tell me this isn't true." "Oh, it's true," I responded, my voice devoid of emotion. There was a shaky exhale on the other end. I don't even know what to say. I raised her better than this. I remained silent, allowing her to process the weight of the situation. "You don't deserve this," she added solemnly. "She has to face the consequences." Amanda had always assumed her parents would stand by her, But even they turned their backs on her. Her downfall didn't stop there. Her career was next. She worked in an elite marketing firm that prided itself on integrity and professionalism. I sent all the incriminating evidence to her boss. Within hours, she was fired. Her professional reputation crumbled overnight. The next day, Amanda sent me a desperate text, pleading for a chance to talk. I agreed to meet her at a nearby cafe. When I walked in, she was a shadow of her former self, exhausted, disheveled, and wearing bargain bin clothes she once would have sneered at. "Jake," she murmured, her eyes brimming with tears. "I was wrong. I see that now. I never meant to hurt you. It just happened." I let out a dry chuckle. "Just happened?" "Amanda, you didn't slip and fall into an affair. You orchestrated them like scheduled appointments." She flinched. "It was never about love," she admitted. "You were always enough. I just got carried away with the attention." I leaned in, my voice quiet but firm. "Let me get this straight. You had a devoted husband, a stable home, a promising future, and you threw it all away for fleeting validation?" She nodded miserably. "Jake, please," she whispered, her voice trembling. "I have nothing left. No job, no savings. Even my parents refuse to take me in. I need you." Without a word, I pulled out an envelope and placed it on the table. With shaky hands, she opened it. Her breath hitched. "Divorce papers," I said simply. Her eyes darted across the document until they landed on a particular section. Her face paled. "Wait, what is this?" she stammered. I smirked. "That's a legal clause stating that you walk away with nothing." Her lips parted in shock. "But I thought I'd at least get a portion of the house, the savings." I let out a cold laugh. "You thought wrong," she pleaded, her voice cracking, but I was unmoved. "You did this to yourself," I said icily, sliding a pen toward her. "Sign it." With trembling fingers, she scrawled her signature at the bottom of the page. I snatched the documents back and rose from my seat. "We're done here," I declared before walking out, not bothering to look back. Amanda lost everything: her reputation, her career, her financial security. As for me, I rebuilt my life, found someone who truly valued me, and never looked back. In the end, she played the game, and I won. Was Jake's revenge justified, or did he take it too far? Share your thoughts below. If you enjoy stories of unfiltered justice, don't forget to subscribe for more. Like and share this video. It means a lot. Every story takes time, dedication, and heart to create, and it's all for you.